Trainer Clinton Binder has been waiting patiently all day with one runner in the last, and it's a success, a huge success. This horse looked outstanding going to the start. We said that he looked fit, he looked ready to rumble, and he's been turned out beautifully by the stable of the Binders, and he's duly obliged under a driving ride from Calvin Habib. Claudius is the groom of KwaGGA BLITZ. He gets 2,000 South African rands on behalf of Race Coast and Hollywoodbets. Congratulations, Claudius. Well done. Your horse looked phenomenal. Congratulations. The pleasure's absolutely ours. Thank you. Let's get Calvin Habib in. I thought we might have seen you a little earlier during the day, but you've made us wait, and nevertheless, a win's a win, and well done. The hits keep coming.
Thank you very much. Yeah, better late than never, isn't it?
Absolutely.
100%. Just well done to Mr. Binder, to the whole team, to Hollywood Racing, to Mr. Dalpesh and to Mr. Heffer and to Devon. Great training feat, and to the whole team. You know, I mean, to travel horses here is not easy. Binder put me on a bit of pressure before the race. He said I must perform on this horse, but the last 2 times I haven't done so well on him, but the horse was in a great space. He moved up really well, and just like the way he showed a bit of guts to put his head down. He got a slight bump, and he could have thrown the tail in, but he fought hard, and very well done to them.
Yeah, perform you did, well done, and to get this horse into the box, the winner's box, congratulations, good effort, and lovely that you've had another one.
Thank you so much, and to my sponsor Splash, I'd really appreciate the support. Thank you. 2
now, is that right for the day, correct? 1, that's right. There's another splash out. Everyone's got a different. Lovely that splash out have got behind some of these riders, because they're actively involved in the game, and they're a great company, splash out.
Well, they're all Hollywood.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why they're so good.
100%. And, Owen puts his money where his mouth is. So, what can we do? Without them, I think we'd all be battling, to be quite honest.
Let's talk about this horse. What has been the turning point? Because I remember I interviewed you when it won at odds of 40 to 1, and you said you've been pulling your hair out, but this horse is in great form now. What's been the turning point, Clint?
I had 3 horses run on the same day, and all 3 ran badly. And to give Owen excuses, he doesn't take excuses. So I kind of chickened out, and I actually bombed all 3 of them, including KwaGGA BLITZ. And the next day I phoned Anthony. I said, no, hang on. I've always liked this horse. His work is good. But I think what he does is he thinks too much. He thinks how to get out of the race. To be quite honest, I don't even think we've seen the best of the horse, to be quite honest. But, let's rather win the races before we decide that. But, look, to be quite honest, I don't know. It's just maybe my renewed confidence in the horse. And riding him positively in a race to make him go forward, to stop him thinking about going behind something or whatever. That's why we opted to stay out with the horse and not go in, in this last race. But look, Calvin, I think in the last time we rode him, ran stone last. So it's, believe me, it baffles you, and you spend a lot of time thinking about it, and. Yeah, look, thank goodness it's come together.
Well, you got on top of this horse. Well done, because you would have heard Paul and I saying how well he went to the start and how beautifully he had been trained, and the result has spoken. Well done.
Yeah, thanks very much for the compliments. I have to thank Watson and Cloud. They drove the horse down this morning. Clinton, my assistant, and all the staff at home, our work riders, Nao and Suaro. Thank you. It's a team effort, and as we always say, thank you to Hollywood, because without them we couldn't do it. And thank you very much for their sponsorship.
Spot on. Let's get Anthony Dalpesh in while we're still live with SABC, and we'll talk to them in a moment. Anthony, congratulations, and lovely to hear a story like this. The trainer had given up hope, and he rang you and said, hang on, let me just take a deep breath and come back with this horse. And wow, the results have been wonderful since.
Yeah, Clint talks about the horse, thinks a lot, and I think Clint thinks a lot himself, so suits the horse very well. Yeah, listen, he's actually showing a little bit of guts at the moment, because he got a little bit of a bump, and I think actually that made him put his head down and decide to go forward. But I think Calvin rode him well. He likes to stay out of trouble. He's a horse that I think when he gets in behind, he doesn't try too hard, and he stayed on the outside, stayed out of trouble, and gave him a very good ride. So very well done to Clint, coming all the way down here for one horse, and long day to wait for the last race to have a winner. But anyway, well done to Hollywood Racing, and to Clinton, all his grooms and everyone that behind him, and to get this horse here.
Last question before we cross over and thank our SABC viewers. It'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, the whole country supports the yellow colours, and of course we saw Isi Vungu Vungu. Your thoughts on the race?
Yeah, it was a little bit disappointing. I thought he was in a perfect position, although saying that the pace was very, very quick and the winner came from last. And yeah, a little bit disappointing the run, but obviously I didn't really get to speak to Graham Motion after the race. We'll speak to him tomorrow and see what happens.
All the best. Travel home safely. You've ended the day on a wonderful high.
Thanks very much.
Spot on. That's Anthony Delpesh, and he is the man responsible for these yellow and these purple and yellow silks, KWAGGA BLITZ. Well done to the whole team. There's a whole host of them. Well done to Ian Strangrum, there's Basil, Anthony, of course Leslie, Suren, the whole team, Owen, Devon and everyone that's involved behind the scenes. And the list is long, but well done to everybody, because KWAGGA BLITZ has found a new lease on life.